Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Um, Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I want to thank people like my good friends Afri and Mike and Michael Keane and Mario and Bromden, 75 and many others. A man named Hambrick. Many others for wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. It's very kind of you to do so. So I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving and a safe Black Friday. Which I will not go out on Black Friday because when people get trampled and killed and pregnant women get run over, trampled over, I'm like, fuck that. I'd rather just shop at home. But this is just a regular random vlog. Saying what's up. First off, wanted to ask a quick question for people out there. I've been watching a lot of my, well, I've looked over some of my older reviews when I had my older camera, and some of them I'm kind of not happy with in a way, and the fact that the picture quality is much lower because it was a different webcam. The audio is that fish tank, you know, and they were like in 2-3 parts because you had the 10 then 15-minute upload limit. I guess I was just wondering what your guys' thoughts on that, meaning other than I don't care or it's your channel, you can do whatever you want, which I know that, but I'm just asking an opinion. Um, Like I looked at my 69 favorite horror films list and some random reviews I've done. Part of me wants to redo some of them so I can fit them all in one part and it's better picture and better audio quality. But the other part of me is, well, I've done those films, I reviewed those films, you guys have seen those reviews. It's not like you don't watch them again, talk about the same movie again. So should I just move on and, okay, the older stuff? And yeah, I know someone's going to say, well, it's your channel. Ultimately, you don't do whatever you want. I get that. I'm just asking your guys' opinion on it. That's all. To redo like the 69 favorite horror films or like some of the random reviews that have that, or is it more like it doesn't really bother me. They're there. I saw them, and do different stuff. And it doesn't mean I'm taking requests. I'm not really taking requests. Just I'm right now I'm pretty caught up, and I like being caught up. So I like just doing random stuff. That way this feels less like a job. But I was just asking people's opinion on that, so you guys can let me know one way or another. um, as I reviewed the prequels, I'm glad people enjoy those. The Star Wars prequels. I didn't talk about the original films, only because what more can I say about these? I mean, real quick word. What more can I say? I mean, the original film is solid, great, classic. No, I'm not a fan of special edition because I'm not a fan of having a shitty ass looking Jabba the Hutt who looks like a pussy, looks like someone's bitch, who doesn't look like Jabba the Hutt, looks like Jabba the Hutt's bitch that he met in prison. And you look kind of like me. You don't go to Han Solo and you don't say it's me, but you're my bitch. And because this Jabba the Hutt's like a pussy. He's like afraid of Han Solo. I don't know if it's I don't know. And Han Solo shooting first. He did shoot first. That's the thing. But then, like the way they did. I'll find the VHS. I'm sure it's easy to find. I'm just waiting for my paycheck. I have a lot of money saved up. I'm just a cheapskate, and I don't know. I'm just weird. Like, I just want to wait to actually have the money there. Okay. But the original Star Wars, the original version, is a classic. I mean, Han Solo shooting the panel. Oh, it's a boring conversation anyway. Uh, the effects model were the score by John Williams. I enjoy the cast. I'm sorry, little moments like Luke looking at the two suns had much more impact on me than anything in the prequels with all the clutter. My personal opinion. But the original version of Star Wars I have no problems with. Empire Strikes Back, it's a good film. You have Yoda. You have my favorite scene in Empire Strikes Back is the Luke versus Vader battle. Lando Calrissian, played by Billy D. Williams, is a great addition. The battle scene at the beginning of these. Solid stuff. Special edition wise, I think this is the one that was the least offensive special edition wise. I can't remember too many glaring, oh my god, why'd they put that in? I think the main reason I get a problem with it is that Luke just wants to push those original versions off a cliff to disappear forever, and I don't think that's acceptable behavior. And then we have, which another reason why I'm bringing up, I saw my good friend Michael Keene's video, his update, in which he got a lot of shit for his review of Return of the Jedi because he wasn't the biggest fan of it. And all I have to say is, leave him the fuck alone. I'll admit, this is my second favorite Star Wars film of all time. But that's me. He can like and dislike whatever the fuck he wants. It's not like I was watching Michael Keene's review and go, oh, fuck you, Michael. What the fuck? You don't like Return of the Jedi? What the fuck? What the hey? You motherfucker. You piece of shit. You fucking... Like, I guess some people did. Some people bitch at him. Oh, you didn't Return of the Jedi? Fuck you. Fuck you and your Transformers and your Star Trekkie and your Captain Kirk. I'm sorry, I do ridicule people who want to treat others like that. Especially a guy like Michael Keene, who is always very professional. His videos are always very professional, like special effects and green screen, and the fact that, to me, that guy doesn't do anything wrong and he still gets shit, it kind of almost makes me feel better, like, wow, I know I'm not the only one. And this is a guy who doesn't deserve it ever, because he's never, like, I'm always talking shit. Oh, man. If it was, like, director-wise, like, I think Michael Keane would be like Spielberg, and I'd be like, Uwe Boll, or maybe Rob Zombie type. Meaning I'm very bare bones, minimal, and a lot of swearing, and Michael Keane's very high tech and very pretty much solid filmmaking, while mine is inept and with a lot of cuss words like Rob Zombie. Well, fuck you in the fuck. But in all seriousness, you know, I didn't get mad. Oh, you didn't like Return of the Jedi? Deal with it. Fuck's sake. Don't watch the fucking video. Don't leave a fucking comment then. Leave him alone. But I know he didn't take care of himself. I just wanted to shoot that out there. That we all still support you, Michael Keane. But you don't like Return of the Jedi, Michael? What the fuck? In all seriousness, my thoughts on Return of the Jedi, real quick. Since I'm not going to review these films, it's hard to review these films. Star Wars is classic. Empire Strikes Back I like. It's my third, out of all the original films, it's my, I hate saying least favorite because it sounds like I don't like it. I do like Empire Strikes Back, but I do like Empire Strikes Back. It's just, it's not because of the darkness. It's just the characters seem like they didn't get to accomplish a lot. Like, I know Luke's being trained, but okay, he has a fight with Vader, then he loses. You know, it makes sense that he loses, but not a lot of accomplishment. Luke, at the beginning, then the creature, Yoda, then gets his ass kicked. Han Solo and Leia, Han Solo finds Luke, they fly through the asteroid field, they're inside the monster's mouth, and they get captured. It just didn't seem like the characters got to accomplish a lot. I mean, I know that's the point, but compared to Return of the Jedi, you know, Han Solo and Princess Leia chose the shit out of Jabba the Hutt. And Lando Calrissian, instead of being a backstabbing guy, he got the pilot of the Millennium Falcon. Him and this other pilot and an X-Wing fucked up the new Death Star. Luke was a badass, and he fucked up everybody on Jabba's place and said, just point at the dead. Like, Luke was a badass. He even looked good. Liked the outfit. Luke Skywalker was more of a badass in Return of the Jedi than Anakin in any of the films. I'm sorry. That's badass, you know. They fucking everybody up. Very funny stuff like Harrison Ford, Boba Fett. Where? Oh shit! That always made me laugh. It did, and not the special edition with that stupid, that alien with the lips, the new CGI dancing and music. I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you change that? It looks awful. That's why I want to find the original version of Return of the Jedi. And then not having the Ewoks on at the end pisses me off. And yes, I know, I know my friend Mario, um, I think it was him, thought that the music didn't fit. But I don't want to see scenes of fucking Coruscant. I don't like those movies. I don't like the prequels. I don't want to see Hayden Christensen's fucking cardboard face cut out as a fucking ghost. I don't want to see scenes of Coruscant, which has been 20 years of Empire, galactic rule, but Coruscant looks the exact fucking same, beautiful and sweet as 20 years ago. I don't care about those planets. I only care about the characters I'm watching right now. I don't give a fuck about Coruscant. They should have had Jar Jar Binks smoking a cigarette going, alright. Why didn't you add that scene, Georgie? Fucking Jar Jar. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. I'm so horny now. It's time to fuck. But I love the fight between Vader and Luke. It's badass, very emotional. That choir music. That's my favorite lightsaber fight. I'm sorry. It has more emotional impact to me than any of the other fights. More emotional impact. It's not choreographed. It's fuck you, fuck you. I don't mind the Ewoks. I don't mind the Ewoks. I never had a problem with the Ewoks, really. Maybe because they don't speak English. Well, Jar Jar Binks and the Gungans, they speak kind of English. Well, I don't know. I guess if you don't speak English, you don't really annoy me. Because I don't know what you're saying, so thus I can drown you out. But I have no problems with the Ewoks. I will admit that one scene where that Ewok gets killed and his brother or whatever is trying to wake him up and cries over him. That to me is more emotional than anything in the prequels, especially Revenge of the Sith. With Mr. Cardboard cut out there trying to fight Ewan McGregor. And Mr. Amidala, yeah, I said Mr. I'm a dumb bitch, Padme. And her I'm a dumb bitch mode. You're breaking my heart and you're breaking my foot in your ass. I think pretty much how I feel on Revenge of the Sith is that Michael King feels on Return of the Jedi. They're both Star Wars films that a lot of people in certain camps like. But I can't stand Return of the Sith, and he's not a big fan of Return of the Jedi. That's the thing. Everybody has that movie you like or dislike. That's how it goes. That's how the world goes. I hate Return of the Sith. That to me was like I already did that review. Which is that Michael Keaton already did his review of Return of the Jedi. He can like and dislike whatever the fuck he wants. But Return of the Jedi was always my second favorite. I didn't mind the Ewok battle because it was kind of like Vietnam. I'll be like, what? I just thought it was like Vietnam, I could just imagine the Ewoks trying to speak their language, and if you had the subtitles, if they were trying to talk to the Empire. We already had our Vietnam. You didn't see it. Now it's time for you to have yours. We had our fucking Vietnam. All this firepower, go in there, get our asses kicked. Kind of like aliens. We got ball breakers, sharp sticks. See, that's what the Empire needed. The Empire needed Bill Paxton. Actually, he got killed. They needed Michael Biehn. Well, he got killed in Alien 3, so actually they didn't. See, Alien 3, that's a movie that fucking. But yeah, I always enjoyed Return of the Jedi. It never bothered me. Leia got to choke the shit out of Jabba the Hutt and bikini underwear. And Boba Fett, I didn't care about Boba Fett. So the fact that he got killed, I'm like, okay, cool. It was a pretty funny line. That's how badass Han Solo is. Han Solo blind is more badass than Boba Fett in his full gear, full mode. Yeah, that just shows how Han Solo, how badass he is. Even fucking blind, he can beat the shit out of Boba Fett, and he didn't even have to think it. He has so much badassness aura around Han Solo that just his perpetual coolness, even blinded, boom, fucks up Boba Fett, everybody's favorite character. And Han Solo beat the fuck out without even thinking about it. It's like they didn't even break a sweat. See all the fucking comments I'll get. And the thing in the beginning with the plan, even when Michael Keane and all my friend Effrey was explaining it to me too, I don't know why it never bothered me. I'm like, it worked. None of them died, and Jabba the Hutt's dead. They blew up the ship. They got everybody out of there, and it all worked. Maybe not as well as they thought it would, but I guess that was their point, that the plan got fucked up. But it worked. No one died. Well, good guy wise, and they all got fucked up, and Jabba's dead. It worked, and Skywalker got to be a badass. That's just me, though. But, yeah, I do love Return of the Jedi. So, let's see, what else we're going to talk about. Oh, it's not much of an update. That's why you haven't seen a lot of DVD or anything updates, because I've been saving money. I didn't really get anything for Black Friday, because I wasn't going to go up and get killed during Black Friday. This is just stuff I've gotten in the past few weeks. It's not much. It's the latest season of CSI Miami, show I really do enjoy. Horatio Cane's a badass. I love there's an episode on this one where you have this group of people who are hunting other people, and Horatio Cane, David Caruso, finds the guy who leads it up, and he's known someone who was hunted down and killed. So he does a badass thing where he gets a shotgun and he counts down, and the guy's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm giving you a chance to run. 10, 9, 8." He's like, wait, you can't do this. 7, 6, 5. And the guy falls down. 3, 2, 1. And then pulls the trigger, and of course the shotgun's empty. And you realize the guy pissed himself. And David Caruso's like, you know, at least the guys you hunted, at least they died with dignity. You know. You just, I mean, badass character to be able to pull stuff off like that. I like it. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I got this, Jeff Dunn's Controlled Chaos. Which, one thing I gotta mention for people out there who buy DVDs, even though technically a lot of these are probably DVD-Rs, but, well, same difference. If they work, they work. I offer. If anyone has never heard of the website, it's IOFFER. I offer. It's kind of like eBay. You know, and the reason I mention that is, like, I watched this film, Jeff Dunn, Controlled Chaos, and I really enjoyed it. Very funny. I'm like, I like to get his other stuff. Now, if I go to the store, it's $10 each. If I find online, the cheapest is like $3, and plus $3 shipping, even for Black Friday. But on iOffer, they had 3 of his specials, a TV show he did, which was like 7 or so episodes, and some like 2 other things, and it was $14 with shipping, with handling, and with tax. $14 even. And so I got that, and I've shopped on iOffer before, so just like everywhere, once in a while you get a bad deal, but a lot of good stuff. Of course, you know, like I was gonna mention this, Michael Keane. He probably won't, because it seems like he much rather gets you know, actual DVDs. But someone is, because he mentioned Beavis and Butthead one time about, I did not know this, that those episodes were edited. I knew that Mike Judge picked and chose episodes. Like, he doesn't want this episode in, but he wants this episode. But I didn't know the episodes themselves were edited. But the reason I mentioned is that some guy, which is a big price, but considering how much stuff there is, not really. $75. And no, I'm not getting it. But I may save up and one day down the road. It's every single Beavis and Butthead, including all the stuff that's not on that stuff. All the episodes and every single music video that they commented on. $75. Which is a lot, but it's like 14 some disc set. Again, it's like every single episode unedited as every single music video. So you get all of them. Which I know they can't do it officially because of the rights. But I know my judge, he doesn't like this, he doesn't like that, because of animation and shit. I'm like, whatever, dude. But yeah, every single one with every single music video. I'm like, wow, that'd be cool to see. I'm not getting it right now, but that'd be cool. So if anyone is interested, I can let you know the link where that's at on my offer. And it's a website you can find a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. I've shopped there a lot, and the stuff I've gotten still works. But the reason, like, I know Michael Keaton's a big fan of Beavis and Butthead, but I'm not sure he would pay that much. But on the other hand, I don't think they'll ever officially release all those unedited. So, but I'm not sure. You know, I know some people actually want the actual, you know. Although it looks like they're in cases. It looks like the guy actually put it in a makeshift box set. It looks really good with like. It looks like it's actually like 14 disc box set with like actual pictures. You know, like how you have these, and if you link them together, it actually folds a big picture. Why am I doing this? Why don't I just show a picture? The only reason I mention this because I know Michael Keaton one time mentioned, and I don't think he'll get it, but just $75 is a lot of money. But with every single episode of it. But I just, for anyone out there who's interested, I guess. I know I'm not getting a cut of this, although now I should. So if you sell some, you should give me a. Can't remember where the fuck I saw it though, but anyway, it's a decent place to find stuff at. I'm probably not going to fucking find it now. But anyway, yeah, the IFR is definitely a set you can. So I bought like that Jeff Dunham set for $14, but you know, that's the second thing I showed you. I like that. The other thing, the third and final thing I got other than these two was this one, Evil Dead 2 Blu-ray. And the reason I bring this up is, for those who are interested, this Evil Dead 2 Blu-ray is actually at Walmart for $10, brand new. And it just came out, you know, pretty recently. The reason I mention is that it's the 25th anniversary edition. And the picture and sound seem fine. I mean, I'm not really the best judge of that. But the picture and sound seem fine. From what I understand, it's a lot better than the previous Blu-ray that they had of the film. Apparently, this is again much better way of doing it. So now I can't find it, of course. Fuck. Oh, like type in uncut, like my dick. Yeah, I wish. Women like it when you're uncut. Of course, now I can't find the fucker. Oh, here it is. Well, at least the guy has the sensible thing to say free shipping. But that's basically what I was showing. Just that. Which I don't know if yeah. I thought that was kind of a cool way of doing it. So yeah, it actually has the movie itself, so that's pretty cool. That's all the ones unedited. So And of course, you know, on iOffer, you can ask people questions too. On iOffer, you can ask people a question. Does it have this? Does it have that? And they answer it for you. At least they better. Otherwise, don't buy it from them. But you know, you can actually ask questions and stuff. So I guess you can do that on anywhere. But I'm just saying. So again, not anytime soon because it's pretty expensive. But if you want every single episode, even the ones my judge said fuck it, and every single music video and stuff, I think also, yeah, I think it even includes the movie and everything. There you go, and it's free shipping. But anyway, there's other stuff on there too on iOffer for you to check out. But anyway, Evil Dead 2, and the only thing I bought is these two, that one, and this. And it has a lot of features. It has the old features from the DVD, the commentary track, the other stuff. It also has about a 90-minute new documentary on the making of Evil Dead 2. It also has featurette on the stop motion work from the film. Then it has a series of production videos taken on the set by makeup effects guy Greg Nicotero. So it's like 30 minutes behind the scenes, like a fly on the wall look at making the film. Then you have a little featurette where one of them goes back to the original shooting location of Evil Dead 2. It has a trailer. It has a lot of stuff. I mean, including a brand new 90-some minute documentary. So if you're a fan of Evil Dead 2, and I enjoy Evil Dead 2, it would be my favorite of the franchise. I will admit that. Evil Dead 2 is my favorite. This is definitely a good buy. Again, brand new at Walmart for $10. So check it out. Or I got it on Amazon for $10 as well, and a few dollars shipping. So anyway, as for what's coming up next, again, I'm just being random. Actually, I was bored, so I did like a video on all the VHS tapes I have. That would, because I can fit it all in one video. So I figured, well, why not? I'll just do that. There's not really much for news. Yeah, not much for news. New photos from Prometheus, the new Alien prequel, which I swear they have a giant fucking statue. It looks like something out of Apocalypto or something you see on fucking Easter Island. And their suits look like the fucking spacesuits from Red Planet with Val Kilmer. I'm like, you ripped that off. There's a remake of Chopping Mall. Directed by Robert Hall, same guy who did Laid to Rest 1 and 2. Only this time it's a supernatural twist. And I'm like, Chopping Mall is about security robots that go haywire and take over a mall. How you don't put a supernatural twist on that? I guess it won't be security robots here more. Will it be an evil spirit? Why don't you just call it a different name then and make up your own shit instead of stealing the fucking title for money? That's the thing. I know it's a business. I know it's a business. I know it's a business. But did we not learn anything from the Fright Night remake? Did we not learn anything from the Thing pre-make, pre-cum, pre-ejaculation? I guess not. Stallone, why are you developing Rocky the Musical? Come on, dude. That is stupid. Very, very stupid. I did see the poster for the Expendables 2. Okay, first off, when I was talking about Beavis and Butthead, I do know there's a new the new TV show on MTV. I've seen a little bit of it. Seems very funny. Second off, I have seen the Expendables 2 poster. Looks cool. I just don't want to get my hopes up. I really don't. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be very disappointed in the film. Because I've been disappointed with a lot of stuff I've heard so far. And by the way, there's someone on that poster. It's not Jet Li, folks. It's a woman. The Asian person is a woman with long hair. It's a girl named Nan Yu. It is not Jet Li. Despite how people want to... They wouldn't fight me on it, but it's not Jet Li. It's a girl named Nanyu. Nanyu. Probably plays Mickey Ward's daughter or something like that, I'm sure. Diablo Cody, the writer of Juno and Jennifer's Body. She talks about doing the Evil Dead remake. Twilight Breaking Dawn has gotten a shitload of money. The 80s arcade game where the monsters climb up and fuck up buildings, Rampage, they turned that into a movie. No, I do not know why. I really don't. Ice-T wants Chris Tucker to return for a new Friday sequel. Yeah, don't hold your breath. Do not hold your breath. Kristen Stewart offered the female lead in Akira. The same girl in Twilight? You didn't see Twilight. I saw enough to know that this girl cannot act. And her character is shitty. Oh, this. PETA attacks Mario for wearing raccoon fur. Yeah, that's right. The PETA, of course, company against animal cruelty. They are attacking the video game character Mario for wearing the fur of an animal in his quest to save the princess. Basically, I guess there's a new Mario game, and they bring back, I repeat, that Tanuki suit. This is what they say. When on a mission to rescue the princess, Mario has been known to use any means necessary to defeat his enemy, even wearing the skin of a raccoon dog to give him special powers. Tanuki may be just a suit in Mario games, but in real life, Tanuki are raccoon dogs who are skinned alive for their fur. By wearing Tanuki, Mario is sending the message that it's okay to wear fur. It's a fucking Mario video game. Now, excuse me while I kiss the sky, but didn't Mario wear that same suit in Super Mario Bros. 3 back in 91, something like that? So, I guess there's probably a new game, or maybe a re-release of that game. Why are they bringing that up now? Are you that bent out of shape of getting any fucking press and money that you gotta do that? It's a fucking video game. The fur is not real. Plus, how do you know that he skinned an animal? If I gotta play your fucking dumbass head games. Maybe someone made it. Maybe it's fake fur. Have you ever heard of the term fake fur? There are fake fur coats. There are fake stuff made of cotton and fucking... Why don't you go after KFC next? I'm sure you probably have already. This is fucking... Like, why don't you get your time into something actually worthwhile other than attacking a video game character that wore the same suit at least 20 years ago? I mean, why don't these people do something more productive? Other than that, there's really not much I'm looking forward to. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, I think that comes out on DVD like November, the last Tuesday of November. I would like to pick that up. A lot of stuff coming out in December. Cowboys and Aliens, which I like to see. Rise of the Planet of the Apes comes out. So if you like that film, you can be my guest. Fright Night Remake comes out in December. You can get that for your fucking Christmas present. I got the Fright Night in 3D. Blu-ray. That's what I'll do. I'm going to buy the Blu-ray Fright Night remake for Michael Caine. I'll send it to him. Here you go, Mike. Here's the Fright Night Blu-ray remake in 3D. So you want Antel Yelchin act in all one dimensions. But yeah, I guess I'll end it there. The only thing I'm looking forward to, even next year, I like Liam Neeson's The Gray. That sounds interesting. Like the trailer. Expendables 2, hopefully, but I'm downplaying it very, very, very much. Other than that, who knows? But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you later. Ciao.